Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive. Today, we're looking at how Apple is, well, subtly, but also kind of profoundly changing things with our phones. We're digging into the iOS 26 update and the new iPhone 17 both just land our mission to figure out how Apple's mixing this bold new designs, smarter AI, and really practical tools to change what you expect from an iPhone.
Yeah, it really feels like a transformative moment. I mean, our sources aren't just calling this a standard update. They're framing it as one of Apple's most ambitious moves in quite a while. It fundamentally shifts how you actually interact with the device.
Okay, so let's unpack that. The first thing you see, obviously, is the design. They're calling it liquid glass. iOS 26 brings in this really sleek, dynamic look. It makes the whole interface feel, I don't know, super immersive. Think like translucent panels, reflections like real glass, icons that sort of adapt and shift.
But they seem almost alive.
Exactly. And get this, the clock on the lock screen, it intelligently adjusts to your wallpaper. It creates this feeling of a living interface. It's less static, more fluid, blurs that line between digital and, physical.
And what's really revolutionary there isn't just how it looks, though that's impressive. It's Apple using the iPhone 17's new silicon.
Ah, the hardware connection.
Exactly, using that power to build a whole new visual language. This isn't just for show, it's laying groundwork for more intuitive spatial interactions. Interface elements reacting to light and depth, almost like real objects. It really changes how you perceive and interact with your digital space, making it feel more personal, more tailored to you.
Okay, so visuals are one thing, but where I think the real wow factor comes in is with Apple Intelligence. This isn't just marketing speak. It's their bigger suite of AI tools, and they really need that iPhone 17 hardware to shine.
Definitely.
Like live translation, apparently it works seamlessly now in messages, FaceTime, even standard phone calls.
Yeah, and that addresses a key point. How robust is it in real conversations? Especially maybe less common languages. The sources suggest Apple's focus on-device processing really boosts that real-time accuracy and, crucially, privacy.
Privacy, right.
And connecting that to the bigger picture, this expanded AI, it's moving beyond just simple commands. Think anticipatory computing. Your phone starts understanding your intent, not just waiting for you to tap something.
So it predicts what I might need.
Kinda, yeah. Imagine it suggesting a translated reply automatically, or seeing an event mentioned and offering to calendar it before you even ask. It's aiming for a smarter, more personal assistant role.
That's quite a leap. And the creative tools sound pretty wild too. Genmoji.
Right, you describe an emotion or an idea, and the AI generates unique emojis just for that moment.
Oh, wow. And Image Playground, remixing and generating images from text prompts right on the phone.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
Makes creating quick visuals super accessible. Plus, there's visual intelligence letting you act directly on stuff you see on screen. Like tap on an address to get directions or an object to look it up instantly.
Okay, so lots of advanced AI stuff, but they haven't forgotten just, making the phone work better day to day.